Hi, you are watching The Times News. Russian investigators have detained a woman in the hunt for the killers of pro-war blogger Vladylon Tatarsky in an explosion at a St. Petersburg cafe. In a video released by authorities, presumably recorded under duress, Daria Tripova is heard admitting that she handed over a statue that was later blown up. But in the released footage, she doesn't say she knew there was going to be an explosion, nor admits to any further role. More than 30 people were injured in a bomb blast in another Russian city. Tatarsky attended a patriotic meeting with supporters at the cafe as a guest speaker. A video circulating on social media shows a young woman in a brown coat entering the cafe with what appears to be a cardboard box. Photos showed the box being placed on a table in the cafe before the woman sat down. Another video shows a statue being handed over to Tatarsky. In a brief excerpt from her interrogation released by the ministry, 26-year-old Daria Tripova appeared stressed, sighing repeatedly. When her interrogator asked if she knew why she had been detained, she replied, "I would say because of being at the scene of the murder of Vladylon Tatarsky. I saw that statue, handed over which was blown up." Asked who gave it to her, she replied, "Can I tell you later?" According to Russian reports, Ms. Tripova was detained in a St. Petersburg flat owned by a friend of her husband. On the day of Russia's all-out invasion last year, he was reportedly detained for several days for taking part in an anti-war demonstration. The cafe, street food bar number 1 near the Neva River, was once owned by Evgeny Prigozhin, who runs Russia's notorious Wagner mercenary group that has been involved in much of the fighting in Bakhmut, eastern Ukraine. Prigozhin said he had handed it over to Cyberfront Z, which calls itself Russia's information troops, and said he had rented the cafe for the evening. Tatarsky, an outspoken supporter of Russia's war in Ukraine, was neither a Russian official nor a military officer. He was a popular blogger with over 500,000 followers and, like Prigozhin, had a criminal past. Born in eastern Ukraine's Donetsk region, he said he joined Russian-backed separatists after they released him from prison, where he was serving time for armed robbery. He was part of a pro-Kremlin military blogger community that has played a relatively high profile since Russia launched its full-scale invasion of Ukraine in February 2022. Tatarsky is among those who have criticized the Russian authorities, criticizing the military, and even President Vladimir Putin for failing on the battlefield. Unusually, Tatarsky took up arms in combat operations and reported from the front line. He claimed to have helped launch war drones and build forts. Last September, he posted a video inside the Kremlin of Mr. Putin, announcing the annexation of 4 occupied Ukrainian territories. Tatarsky told his followers, "We will defeat everyone. We will kill everyone. We will rob everyone as necessary, as we like." When there are talks in such a threatening tone, then this will be the end of it. So these are all the latest developments so far that I presented to you. If you like my news, so please subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Goodbye.